What do you think?
Of you as a receptionist?
Me as a receptionist, I'm a brilliant receptionist. What do you think of our new till system though? It's going to be cool. You get an iPad, a stand, cash register, and a receipt thing. Now we landed up there and set it up flower pot.
This is what we call stirring the porridge next Eve.
What probes do you have?
Chocolate mint.
What brand?
First person to show me how to stir porridge was Josh Tanyan. But that story's for another guy.
Gangsta rap, motherfucker. Start the beat.
Making a rap video.
See Kira's rap video. Oh, and she's gonna hate me for this. Get this on speaker.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got a bag cause I'm brown. I'm not the other color, so police think they have the authority to kill a minority. Fuck that shit cause I ain't the one. No punk motherfucker with a vegetable gun to be beaten on.
See good, like, isn't it? Went over to Hull last day to get a tattoo. Do you ever hear Matt Webb?
No.
He does your man Gary from Geordie Shore and Aaron and stuff, all that tattoos. So like, I was trying to ring him the last day. It was literally, I'd say 30 calls. I was like, nah.
He booked out for 4 years.
He booked out, like, I booked yesterday for August, like. But I'm adding on to, take off all the Tommy gear now, sorry, jeez. I'm adding on to this. SpongeBob and Patrick, like. On to the other side we're going Buzz and Woody. Be a friendship sleeve, that's what I'm calling it. The best friend sleeve, like. Do you know what I mean? The West Indies, like. Test cricket.
Yeah, Josh.
This is Josh. He was like Georgie Porgy was doing me yesterday. Georgie.
You're full insults today, man.
Full insults.
Georgie. Like, I thought fucking you were going to bring the positivity in here this morning, boy. And then I seen the head in you and I was like, nah.
The head in me.
This fella's like
he the head like a fella who was out for the weekend, didn't he?
You the head in you like a melted welly, boy. Melted fucking welly inside here this morning, boy.
You want fresh mark?
Yeah.
They coming. I'll go over there as well because I want to get no dropping.
Huh? They coming? Yeah. Come on, drive some.
I don't know my keys.
Come on, your keys are there, like. Come on.
That's the only reason you asked anyone to go.
We can't take my car.
Why can't you take my car?
What I do is go to the shop and we just said they'll drive and I don't have to.
He done it yesterday. I get Josh, I improved there, he was driving so.
You were forced to your car, come on.
I don't.
I don't
have the keys,
you know.
Right, just give me his car to drive out.
No, your man's a hump.
So there's 5 cars up there,
like. He's a hump, I'm telling you, he's a hump, like. Imagine if they're coming in hitting his boss like that.
No respect for his boss. You wouldn't even give him a lift across the road.
What's this fucking box of beer dye back here, Scotty?
Bear dye.
I was wondering why he kept that thing so black, but
Jesus Christ,
you're the only fella that works here that can't negotiate that corner properly, like.
Yeah.
What's
story to fucking just men real black beer?
Anyone looking for training?
At the right place! There, don't record me now, but I want to get this.
Apples.
What's in the bag, Josh?
Apples.
Huh? Open the bag there, Josh.
Why?
Open the
Have you
bag.
ever seen a fucking Granny Smith before?
See what you done to me now? Waste fucking money, I'm not even hungry.
What did you get?
Fucking a few barbell puddings and a few crunchers.
Why didn't you just get a coffee like myself?
Because
discipline, man.
How long do you think it's going to take to open up fucking Jesus! How long do you
Look at this for that.
Come here. If my blood sugars are low, right? What do you want me to do? Cut open a fucking pomegranate, keel over the fucking ground?
No, just eat it after.
How long do you think it's going to take to open up fucking
Just set up. Vegan, he said.
No, I'm telling you now, that is fucking set up, like.
Vegan, this fella said. Go away with that. That's a fucking meant to be vegan.
I'm telling you now.
Table salt hardens the arteries. Research suggests that a high sodium intake may increase the risk of cardiovascular problems independent of its effect on blood pressure. Too much sodium can make blood vessels less flexible, which may cause or worsen sclerosis, hardening of the arteries. See, there you go, folks.
Did you get some for none for us? They're the best.
Where's Leon's flowers? Leon not get flowers?
He did.
You're a legend.
How many flowers? I've no Valentine.
Fuck off. You're getting off flowers.
Give me no flowers. I've no Valentine then today. Only want to get me flowers. And you're the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for anyone that doesn't know the three of you lads, you want to just, for someone that's just randomly after walking off the street, you want to tell them who you are?
Let's up to the top.
I always get coppers. So basically, three was started off in October 2016. We're all local lads, working locally as well at the time, and I suppose we just took the plunge and went down on our own. Said that we just wanted to bring more, I suppose, influence more people that we were at the time and working for somewhere else. Like, so we just put our three heads together, started off in kind of, as we described it, like a hallway, like gym, studio, 2 squat racks and a cable machine, and we were banging out 300, 400 sessions a week. So we decided we need to move on and bigger units, more employees and stuff like that. Like, so that's kind of where we're at right now.
So I know I've been talking to the boy for the last 10 minutes, but he started a YouTube account, and I find it fascinating because I've seen other trivia. But for like an outside person looking in, it's really good. How do you find the reception with starting a YouTube account? Because I don't know, and I know there's a lot of fitness YouTubers, but if I was in a different industry, like I'm nearly starting with parents, buses, following father around between buses and stuff, like there's good content. How do you find it?
I suppose like with each social media platform, like there's different psychology to all of them. Like, so YouTube's kind of one that none of us were on before we started this. Like, we got Mark on board there, the videographer, who's done a lot of it. Like, so with each platform there's different psychology. Like, so we're still trying to kind of crack the YouTube one. Like, because I think we've got 300 followers or subscribers or something, and I don't really understand too much myself. I haven't looked into it too much. Like, but again, we're learning. Like, but I think a lot of people enjoy it. Like, it gives an insight into the way the business is running, the crack, and it's a bit laid back. Like, and
I think we're all starting to get more into it as well, you know. Like, I would have been one of these people, like, I'm confident out, but like, I've always been afraid, geez, I don't want to do that, know what people think, they'll be slagging me or whatever, you know. So you really have to get over that thing, like, you know what I mean, because like, it will hold you back, like, you know. And I was always like that, like, and then we started YouTube and started getting a bit more comfortable and like, even talking into my own Instagram and stuff like that, because people do be interested, they be asking questions and stuff, you know, and it's good to get back to them. And so you just have to be comfortable with it, really, don't you? And have a bit of confidence in yourself and stuff.
And I suppose with YouTube, so like with YouTube as well, it's kind of a weird one because in one sense you want to be really successful, but you're kind of not doing it for views at the same time. You know, it's kind of a parlay really, because you don't know whether, because like on Instagram you could say, well, I'm kind of like doing well because I have X amount of followers. On YouTube, I wouldn't judge how well I'm doing because I know like a lot of people would probably watch your videos, they're not going to subscribe.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think the way YouTube's set up, you can literally just type in at the top what you want to see and it pops up and you can look at videos. Like, that's what I do. I have a YouTube account. I don't even know what I follow when I'm on it. I just literally type in what I want to see. I won't say too much about that, but with everything, I'm only messing up. But with every other kind of account, it's different. Like, I think like you can literally tie, like Facebook has the most amount of users out there. I think it's over 1 billion. Instagram, Snapchat, you can tie together. Even though Snapchat's taking a serious dip, YouTube is like a different planet, with people that watch and subscribe and kind of work. Like, so it's a hard thing to crack. It's probably the hardest of all of them to crack. Like, so we're still trying to find out ourselves what's the right content to push out on it. Like, but
it's consistency too, definitely.
Consistency
It's
well, like,
consistent with the videos and making sure they're a weekly thing or a bi-weekly thing, and that'll get people kind of interested in. Like, we missed it last week now. People were actually writing to us going, geez, where was the YouTube and stuff, which is brilliant. Like, so we'll keep at it and just keep growing that way. Yeah, it is. They have a bit of a point to them, you know, for watching. Yeah, they do kind of tie it.
It's good old cracking.
Mark, like, he's unbelievable. Like, he ties it all in. And
I think as well with YouTube, and just my own experience as well, you kind of, once you put yourself out there on YouTube, you literally cannot care what anyone thinks. Because if someone that doesn't know you wants to write a negative comment, they will. And it's really kind of like putting yourself out there for the world to see. You can be on even Instagram. It's weird, isn't it?
Oh, it's different. Like, yeah, big time. Like, even my brother had a fight there 2 weeks ago, and we were flying past the school, and he was actually meant to be in school, but he was out of school doing a bit of training. Like, so my mother's seen that and going, that lunatic wasn't even in school, and one of the teachers giving out about him. Like, so that's the kind of insight YouTube gives to life. Like, so it's a funny one. Like.
Yeah. So it's Sunday morning, the night after Live Fest, and myself and Ryan O'Brien are here just doing a bit of office work on the grind. Step in there.
I felt like I had to have my hands in my pockets, but you had your hands in your pockets.
Yeah. So
take example.
last night was a great night. It was our first time properly public speaking, I suppose, with kind of a setup like that. Like,
did very well too. Like,
Ryan's
like
the audience,
obviously the kind of the audience, the spectator or such. But like, it ran all smoothly, and the questions that Dennis was asking were very good. Like,
he's the top most, isn't he?
Oh, he's very good. Yeah. Obviously, geez, little things like time and stuff went against him. Like, that happens too.
Yeah.
Jeez, he's natural, like.
Yeah,
he's very good.
Yeah. So credit to you, Dennis, and we're looking forward to the next one and a couple more big events. And well done to Luke as well.
3.
Yeah, Lift Fest 3, and Luke as well, who spoke on the nutrition as well, was absolutely excellent. So onwards and upwards, we see what happens next. Thank you and subscribe.